special, special Father's Day to all the men. I always include every male, not just people that are fathers. This is a charge to all the men, to every male here today. I'll tell my little story of where this is coming from. I was formed by my father. Everything about me, God just knew. He raised me to be fearless. He was, because he passed in about 2019, fearless man. I mean, that was just who he was. The most amazing person I have ever seen. And I remember clearly as a little girl, my father would be hanging out with all these big men in Nigeria and everything. And he would let me come in, no matter what they were doing. He never said, go away. So I grew up to be this fearless person. That's what he instilled in me. And up to today, there's nothing that scares me if anybody comes in here, because my father was this figure of power that always kind of said, you can do whatever you want to do, come on in. He would never say, go and stay in the back. He would be, come right up and stand right here up with me, no matter what he was doing. And that formed my life. Then when I came to know the Lord, I remember, I knew I also needed a father in the Lord. And I met my father in the Lord, the man that I call my father. And I remember, because I was fearless from my biological father, as soon as I met him, I just said, you're going to be my father. And he must have looked at me and, what's wrong with this child? And that was it. From then on, he's still my father. Then I came to this church, of course. I don't call him my father a lot, because pastor is kind of like a funky pastor. But he is my father. He is my father in the Lord. See, why I'm saying all of this is that as children, we need our fathers and our mothers. I'm a woman. We're natural nurturers. We nurture. We will raise anything. We will love it. And my mother did that for me, and it's a wonderful thing. But what the father does is he grooms you. From the just concluded convention from Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, go and watch the sessions. YouTube, rccg, NAO. They're all there. But from what Pastor Kingsley was saying, because he's like a marriage guru, that kind of thing, he said husband is from the word husbandry. And what does that word mean? Husbandry says, I got it from just a dictionary. It means to care, to cultivate, and to breed like crops and animals. Another definition says management and conservation of resources. But I like the one where it says is that the care or cultivation of something. The way I see it is like it grooms you. Grooms you, puts you into shape, like when you want to get ready for an event, and so you go and groom yourself. The father will come and they'll dust you off and, put you into place, suck your stomach in, get ready. Because let's be real, in this world of today, they want the end result, the end product, the groomed product. I can be very loved, but if I'm a full groomed product that looks good, that's what the world respects. I love horses. One thing I got from my father again, he used to bet on horses. All those Royal Ascot horses, Kentucky Derby. Here in the US, we have Belmont Stakes on Long Island here. But horses are amazing animals. The thoroughbred champion horse is not thoroughbred champion horse that's going to win all the races because it was loved by its groomer or anything. It was because it was trained and disciplined by its groomer. When the horse wants to sleep, wake the horse, let's go galloping, training. If the horse wants it or not, then it turns into a champion. That's what fathers do, discipline. But you don't want it, you will be trained to become a champion. That's what fathers do. That thoroughbred champion horse did not become a champion because his groomer loved it, which is what we mothers do. We are natural. We love. I can love anything you give me and turn it into something wonderful. But what gives that horse the tenacity to make it in the world? It's that person that will, like how Pastor says, he talks about his son. Get up, stand up, you're a man, put your head up, all that kind of stuff. That's what the fathers do. They turn you into a champion that's going to make it in the world. They tell you, look, this world is not, oh, Mommy, they hurt my feelings. They told me I'm not good enough, so I didn't get the job. You can go to mommy for that, it's fine. But if you go to a dad that knows that you have to be tough, he will say, so, try again. That is what we need. That is what fathers do for us. Plenty of us make it maybe without a father, but you choose father figures in the world. You need that tenacity, that discipline. That's what you guys, that's what all the men here do. If you have your own children or you don't have your own children, or even if you're as young as Kessiena, I think I saw him. That's who the men are. That's what we need from you. Men nurture and groom their women, their wives, their daughters, everything. So today, that's just what I want to leave you with. Please, the world needs you. Everybody around needs you to turn us into thoroughbred champion end product horses that the world would love.